Hello, this is May, and welcome to the Life of May. My beautiful fish tank and my beautiful plants here. So today we're going to start off making papaya. Papaya is one of my favorite dish. I didn't grow up eating it and liking it until I was about a teenager. It's definitely an acquired taste with papaya. There's a lot of versions of papaya and papaya salads. There's Thai, there's Laos. I can't remember which one is which, but with Thai, the liquid is a little bit more clear, whereas Laos it's darker and more pungent. And I think that's true, but don't quote me on it. So papaya, it's a really popular food. Most of the time our family always make it for any family gathering or holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, or like a birthday party. With papaya, it's always going to be spicy, but whoever makes the papaya can also make it a little bit mild, but it's always going to be spicy. So it's just, if you don't want it to be too spicy, you got to let the one who's making papaya know. Here I'm chopping up the papaya with my knife. A lot of people do it different ways. They use the papaya shaver but here I'm gonna do both ways. I'm gonna chop it up with my knife and then slice it away. It gives a different texture and different lengths. So carved enough here, so I'm gonna put the rest back in a Ziploc bag and use it for next time. Next are the tomatoes. You can put them in if you want it. It's definitely not a requirement, but mostly everyone does. If you're like missing tomato for your papaya making, one day you want to make papaya, it's not a mandatory if you want to make it or not. So here you can see I'm putting the pepper into the mortar and pestle. If you like it spicy, you can put like 8 to 9 pepper. And if you are new to papaya and want to try papaya, you gotta ask for like 1 pepper. So here I'm checking the noodles. You give it the old pinch test. You pinch the noodles in to see if it's ready or not. Here I just pinched it and it's definitely not ready, so I'll come back later. So the way how we pound Thai pepper is we put them in a mortar and pestle, and we put the peppers in there, and then we slowly mash them up. You can't see my eyes and my face right now, but I'm actually squinting because if you're not careful, sometimes the pepper or the pepper flakes can get into your eye and it can sting, and yeah, it's gonna hurt. So here you can see I'm grabbing out the papaya sauce. So the papaya sauce, I have the pre-made one already. If you're gonna make papaya sauce, it takes a lot of ingredients to make it. It takes a lot of preparation to make it, and you gotta have all the right equipment to make it. But I'm not good at that, so I buy the pre-made version. the base of this sauce is just tamarind and crab paste. So when you put the sauce in, you want about like a cup and a half. You don't really need a lot. A small goes a long way. It's very strong. Once you add the papaya sauce in, you add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of fish sauce, and then you mix it all up. Once you're done mixing it all up, you put the papaya, tomatoes, and your vermicelli noodles in, and you got yourself papaya. I remember when I moved to Washington, it was pretty hard to find Thai chili peppers around here. It took me a while. I had to like scour all sorts of like different Asian marketplaces and stores, and sometimes they will have it, sometimes they don't. It's kind of a hit or miss. As of now, they're pretty consistent with it now. They almost likely have it. When I go back to California, sometimes my mom would give me bags and bags of Thai chili pepper just to take home, so I wouldn't have to worry about buying it again. Just something that my mom generously does, and I really appreciate her. Pretty proud of what I made, so I'm taking a picture and sending it to my family.